Well, today we are discussing a program to insert nodes in a binary search tree using double pointer. Okay, we have already done it using single pointer. So, today we will be doing it using double pointer. So, first of all, let us go to our insert. See, in main function we will be calling insert like this. We will call insert with address of root and value of temp. Now, what is temp? See, temp is address of new node which we have created. Okay. So, from main function what we have done, we have passed address of root, and in insert function I am having a pointer RT. So, what will happen? RT will point at address of root. Okay. So, its value will be a root. If I see from main function, then inside this root is stored, which is initially equal to null because I do not have any, my binary search tree is empty. Now, if I see from first insert function, so if this is RT, so this will be called star RT. Okay. So, initially when we do not have any node and we want to insert first node. So, when we want to insert first node, what we have done? We have created a temp because we already have a function create. We have created a temp. Okay. So, we have already created a node. Okay, with address temp. Suppose I want to first number which I want to store is 100. So, I will be storing 100 inside this. Okay, so this is already with me. I have already created a node. Now, I have to connect it to my root. Okay, so how will it happen? Let us see. See, first time, since star RT is equal to null. So, star RT will point to temp. So, it means star RT will point here. If we assume that the starting address of this node is 5D, then what is the value of temp? Temp is 5D and star RT is also 5D. So, what was the earlier value of star RT? It was equal to null. So, now this value has become how much? This has become 5D. Okay. So, first time we do only this much, we go back to main function. Whenever we go back to main function, what is the value of root? Root is equal to 5D. So, root is equal to 5D. Okay. So, this is for first time. Now, second time, suppose we want to insert a number 75. So, what will we do? First of all, we will create a temp. We will be storing 75 inside this. Left and right will point to null. Now, temp is no longer pointing to this node. And after that, from main function we will pass address of root and value of temp. So, insert functions RT will be pointing at address of root. So, I mean to say star RT will be equal to 5D. Okay. So, star RT is at 5D. Okay. We go in this insert, inside this insert function, if star RT is equal to null, no, this is equal to 5D. So, this is not happening. Now, I have come here. If temp arrow info is smaller than star RT arrow info, temp arrow info is 75, star RT arrow info is 100. Yes, temp arrow info is smaller than star RT info. Then what we are doing? We are calling second insert. So, now I am calling second insert from first insert with address of first inserts star RT left. So, this is first inserts star RT, this is first inserts star RT arrow left, which is equal to null. So, what I have done? I have not passed this. What I have passed? I have passed its address. So, what I have done? I have passed address of star RT arrow left. So, inside address of star RT arrow left, star RT left is there. And what is its initial value? Star RT left is equal to null. So, this is null. So, I have passed address of star RT left whenever I go second time inside insert, so what will be pointing there? In second inserts star, second inserts RT will be pointing there and the contents will be called star RT. Okay. It means second inserts star RT is equal to null. Okay. So, whenever I go second time inside this, so second inserts, because first inserts star RT left is equivalent to second inserts star RT. Okay. You can see it from this diagram, first inserts star RT left is equivalent to second inserts star RT. Okay. So, second inserts star RT is equal to how much? This is equal to null. Okay. So, what will happen? Now, this second inserts star RT, it means this green star RT should point to, this should point to temp. Let us assume temp is equal to 7A. So, now this green star RT has become equal to 7A. So, earlier value of green star RT was null. So, now this has become equal to 7A. The moment green star RT became 7A, blue star RT left also became 7A. So, this field will also store 7A, because both green star RT left and blue star RT left and green star RT both are sharing the same memory location. So, if green star RT becomes equal to 7A, so the blue star RT left will also become 7A. That is how we will be establishing connection between the newly inserted node and its parent. Okay. Similarly, we can take one more example. Let us assume we want to insert 200. Now, if when we want to insert 200, what will happen? I will go back to main function. From main function, I will be passing the address of root and value of temp. What is temp? Temp is, this is temp. Temp is the address of new node which we have created. So, now temp will not be pointing here. So, temp is address of new node which we have created. Let us assume this is 9B. I will be inserting, see I have a create function where I will be inserting 200 inside this, I will be writing 200, I will be storing here 200, left and right will be pointing to null. So, this is temp. Okay. What we have passed? We have passed address of root and value of temp. So, what is the value of star RT when I want to insert 200? So, star RT will be 5D. Okay. Because star RT and root both are sharing the same memory location. So, since root is equal to 5D, so star RT will also be 5D. Then I will come here, is star RT is equal to null? No, this is 5D, so this will not happen. I will come here, if temp info is smaller than star RT info, star RT info is 100 and temp info is 200. So, temp info is not smaller than star RT info. So, this will not happen. This time this will happen. What is this? I will call function insert. So, now first insert, from first insert function I am calling second insert function with address of first insert functions star RT write. Okay. So, first this is first insert functions star RT. So, this is first insert functions star RT write, which is equal to null. I am not passing this, I am passing its address. Okay. So, what I will do, if I again draw a diagram, let me draw a diagram here. So, let me draw a diagram here. So, what am I passing? I am passing first inserts address of star RT arrow write. So, inside this first is inserts star RT arrow write will be stored. What is first inserts star RT arrow write? This is equal to null. So, null is stored. Now, what second inserts? Second inserts RT will be pointing here. So, from second inserts point of view, this value will be star RT. So, what is the value of second, because first insert is suspended, I have come to second insert. What is the value of second inserts star RT? This is equal to null, okay, because second is, this is first inserts star RT arrow, right, which is equivalent to second inserts star RT. Okay, you can see it from this diagram. First inserts star RT arrow right is equivalent to second inserts star RT. So, second inserts star RT is equal to null. So, what will I do? I will say second inserts star RT is equal to time. So, this green star RT will be pointing to time. Okay, it means this will be pointing to 9B. Now, what has happened? This green star RT, this has become 9B. So, now this is no more null, this is 9B. The moment green star RT becomes 9B, blue star RT right, this is also updated. Earlier this was null, now this will also become 9D. Okay. That is how we will be connecting new nodes and we will be updating addresses using double pointers in a insert function of binary search tree.